refusing to accept the government's compensation, demanding their son be declared a martyr.
चंदन को शहीद का दर्जा मिले, मेरे लल्ला को इंसाफ मिले।
Days after Kasganj riots victim, Chandan Gupta's family is still looking for justice.
शुरू से मांग कर रहे हैं कि उसको शहीद का दर्जा दिया जाए। मैंने कहा ये मेरे स्तर से नहीं होता है।
The family member says they want justice and not the compensation, not the check. You know, a sympathy that was given by and being given by the administration, the government officials, the people are here supporting the family, while the administration on behalf of the Yogi government has reached here with the compensation amount that was announced by the Chief Minister Yogi Adityanath, but the family adamant says that they don't believe in check, they do not want check, but rather they want justice for Chandan Gupta.
4 days since the Republic Day flare-up, Kasganj is limping back to normal. A massive security cover remains in place. Sustained raids by Uttar Pradesh cops are on to identify and round up the rioters, while the Kasganj SB has been transferred.
ये पूरा अपने आप में एक जांच का विषय है। इसके बारे में काफी सूचना एकत्रित हो रही हैं और हम लोग इसमें कर रहे हैं काम। हमारे पास काफी सीसीटीवी फुटेज है, हम लोग उस पे काम कर रहे हैं, उसके बेसिस पे आइडेंटिफिकेशन कर रहे हैं हम लोग और उस पे बेसिस पे हम लोग कार्रवाई कर रहे हैं।
निश्चित तौर पर वहाँ के जो घटनाएं हुई उत्तर प्रदेश के लिए एक कलंक के रूप में हुई है। सरकार उसकी जांच कर रही है।
At least 112 riot accused have been arrested and face the stringent National Security Act. Crude bombs and pistols were recovered from the houses of the accused during raids conducted by the police on Sunday, confirming the conspiracy angle. The clashes were sparked after provocative slogans, stone pelting and clashes during a Tiranga Yatra.
Tiranga Yatra at 8:30 AM on 26 January started from this point and through this road passed to another point where the scuffle took place. There was apparently and allegedly, as even administration says, coming on record speaking to India Today, that yes, there were provocative slogans made by both sides.
यात्रा ये इस बार निकाली गई और उनके एरिया से निकाली गई, उनको पूरा उनकी तैयारी थी। वहाँ पे बैरिकेटिंग उन लोगों ने लगा रखी थी और इन लोगों ने पहले ही बता दिया था हम यात्रा वहाँ से निकालेंगे।
वंदे मातरम कहना होगा, नहीं पाकिस्तान जाना होगा, ऐसी कोई नारे लगा रहे।
अब मुझे बताएं कि वंदे मातरम कहना होगा, क्या इस नारे से आपत्ति थी आप लोगों को?
ना वो उन्होंने समझाया, फिर जब कई लोगों ने समझाया कि भाई तो आप भी बैठो यहाँ पे, और ये तो हम प्रोग्राम कर रहे हैं, मतलब उसका तिरंगे का अपना मतलब ये अपना।
As conflict hit Kasganj struggled to return to normal, netas unleashed a vicious blame game.
ये सरकार कानून व्यवस्था पर जितना काम करना चाहिए वो काम सरकार नहीं कर रही है। सरकार केवल अन्याय की तरफ देख रही है कि अन्याय कैसे कर सके।
ये कभी कभी इस तरह की बातें जो है हो जाती हैं। सबको ये मालूम है कि पिछले 8-9 महीने से जब से योगी सरकार वहाँ पर आई है, जिस प्रकार से कानून व्यवस्था में जो सुधार हुआ है और जिस प्रकार जो पहले हर लगभग रोज आना जो है कहीं न कहीं जो है सांप्रदायिक दंगा होता था, वो बिल्कुल ख़त्म हो चुके हैं।
As another Uttar Pradesh town turns into tinderbox and netas cater to vote banks, the big question is, who turned Kasganj into Clashganj? With Ashutosh Mishra in Kasganj, Bureau Report, India Today.
Okay, let me go straight across now to Lucknow, where we are joined by ADG Law and Order, Mr. Anand Kumar. Sir, first I want to ask you, there were a number of reports doing the rounds about how there was a fresh round of violence on Sunday as well. Can you confirm that to us? Was there another round of violence in Kasganj?
At the outset, let me tell you that there was no violence on Sunday. There were sporadic incidents of arson, and that too they were carried out and executed by some young elements, unruly elements, who were taking pleasure in doing such things. And there was no organized, as far as we know, there was no organized setup to that, and it was done by unruly young crowd.
Okay, so
and I repeat again, there was no violence on Sunday.
Okay, there was no violence, and so far the death toll is only one. There is only Chandan Gupta who succumbed to his injuries, apparently gunshot wounds, because there were again reports of another boy who had also died.
I can confirm to you that there has been only one casualty, and that is Chandan Gupta. The other person who has been injured in the gunshot injury is Naushad, and he is recovering well and he is fine, and his condition is reported to be stable.
Do you, Mr. Kumar, think that this was premeditated, the violence, what happened on 26th?
As per preliminary reports which I have from the district administration, there is not enough tangible evidence to say that it was premeditated, and whatever happened probably happened at the spur of the moment, when there was a verbal argument between both the groups regarding the passage of the motorcycle rally through a narrow alley, and it all started with that. Subsequently, it turned into an ugly, the things turned ugly, and there was a fracas which ensued subsequently, in which two persons were sustained gunshot injuries. One of them succumbed to his injuries, Chandan Gupta. The other, Naushad, was hit in his leg and he is recovering. And there were a couple of people who sustained minor injuries by stone pelting or brick batting.
Where did the gunshots come from?
And thereafter, there has been no violence.
Fire?
As far as
the
violence
gunshot
is concerned,
that eventually killed Chandan.
That is what we are investigating. That is something which we are investigating in detail, and we have constituted an SIT. And the father of the deceased has registered a case against 20 named people, out of whom 11 have already been arrested, and the others are being identified.
Is it true, Mr. Kumar, that of the people who have been named in the FIR, their house was raided yesterday and quote-unquote a Sutli bomb and a pistol was recovered from the house? And can we please pull up those visuals of the recoveries?
Yes, a lot of raids and searches were conducted. Yes, you are absolutely right. A lot of search and recovery, a lot of search operations were done, and we've recovered one DBBL gun and one factory-made weapon. It seems a pistol which seems to be factory-made. It is yet to be confirmed, and a couple of country-made bombs.
Okay, that is very important what you said, that a couple of country-made bombs and at least one firearm was recovered. Mr. Kumar, just stay with me, because there's news just coming in of the DM Kasganj, who has made a massive claim. He has said while speaking to India today that Chandan was fired at from a rooftop just a day after that weapons recovery was done, which the ADG Law and Order has just confirmed to us. The DM has on record said that this was premeditated violence, and from a rooftop Chandan was fired at. Let's quickly listen in to those rather shocking claims from the district magistrate.
घर से अगर देसी रिवॉल्वर और बंदूक मिल रही है, सुतली वाला बम मिल रहा है, तो निश्चित रूप से इनके दिमाग में इस तरह के कोई प्लानिंग रही होगी घटना कारित करने की, तभी इस तरह के सामान घर पे रखा था। जिस व्यक्ति की डेथ हुई है, अभिषेक उर्फ चंदन, गोली जो लगी है, गोली का एंगल देखने से ये प्रतीत होता है कि ऊपर से गोली चलाई गई, यानी छत से गोली चलाई गई है। तो जो मकान वहाँ पर है एक मुस्लिम का मकान है, इसके आधार पर प्रथम दृष्टया ये अनुमान लगाया गया कि इस मकान से गोली चली है, तो वो गोली मुस्लिम द्वारा चलाई गई होगी। अभी ये कयास लगाया जा रहा है, आईओ इसकी जांच कर रहा है। दूसरी ओर मौके के कुछ लोगों का ये कहना है कि ये लोग भी जब वहाँ आए थे तो इनके हाथ में असलहे थे, हाकी थी, डंडे थे, तो हो सकता है फायरिंग इनकी तरफ से हुई हो और वो गोली नौशाद जो दूसरा इंजर्ड है उसको लगी हो, बट ये जांच का विषय है।
Mr. Anand Kumar, the DM says that this was premeditated, and which is why he suspects that these weapons and country-made bombs were stockpiled.
All I can say is that a detailed investigation will confirm whether it was premeditated or not. As of now, it would be very early to hazard a guess, and let us wait for the investigation. Tangible evidence based on electronic evidence which we have, video footage, mobile recordings, and everything will make the situation absolutely crystal clear. As of now, it will be very dicey to prejudge the situation.
Okay.
Let us wait for the investigation to be completed. A magisterial inquiry has also been ordered.
All right, fair enough.
Therefore, I would hesitate to come to a conclusion as of now.
Okay, fair enough, but you're probing a conspiracy angle, and also you have detained people.
There could be a premeditated case, but...
Okay, you're saying there could be premeditation. Also, you have detained people who are trying to create trouble on social media. Is that correct?
We have detained people who were found creating law and order problems on the streets, and who were indulging in vandalism and who were indulging in arson.
Okay. All right, Mr. Anand Kumar, really appreciate you joining us and setting the record straight. And also, thankfully, now the situation is calm. Our reporters on the ground are saying that things are getting back to normal. Some of the shop fronts have also opened. Thank you very much. Appreciate you joining us. Also joining us live now on the People's Court, Syed Zafar Islam, National Spokesperson of the BJP, Pawan Khera of the Congress, and PR Kakkar, former Police Commissioner. And Mr. Syed Zafar Islam, my first question is to you, that if the DM says this was premeditated, why did the government not know about it?
Well, Padmaja, I think it's a matter of investigation. The ADG law has very clearly stated that one should not jump the gun and should not come to conclusion unless the investigation is over.
Okay, since you're talking about jumping the gun, I just want to quickly play out for you what Mahendranath Pandey, who is the chief of the BJP in UP, told us, because he's quite certain about what could have led to this violence and the death of Chandan. Listen in.
देखिए, घटना तो दुर्भाग्यपूर्ण हो गई, और इधर कुछ ऐसी भी बू मिल रही है कि इसके पीछे साजिश है। अब अभी मैं चूंकि अंदाज पर कुछ नहीं कहूँगा, लेकिन पिछले दिनों एक दो प्रसंग आए थे ऐसे, जिससे इशारा गया था कि इसके पीछे कहीं न कहीं कुछ षड्यंत्र था। अभी इसमें जांच गहराई तक हो रही है, हम लोग उसका भी पर्दाफाश करेंगे।
Syed Zafar Islam, the DM says it was premeditated. इसके पीछे साजिश थी, उसके ऊपर गोली चलाई गई। Your UP BJP says इसमें साजिश की बू आ रही है। तो आपको ये बू पहले क्यों नहीं आई? Before the death of Chandan.
Padmaja, all of them, whether it's a DM, whether it's ADG law, whether it's our senior colleague Mr. Mahendra Pandey, everyone has said that this is what they have heard, but let the investigation get over, because it is a matter of investigation and one should not make a statement which is conclusive, and that is something which I want to refrain from making that statement, even though I may be having some information which I think I must restrain, because the investigating officer is doing the investigation. Let their job be over, and they should be the one. They should inform to everyone.
Okay, so the BJP wants to be more restrained right now, even though, as you are seeing on your screens right now, Kapil Dev Agrawal, who is the MLA from Muzaffarnagar, is not showing that kind of restraint. But we'll talk about that in a bit. Pawan Khera, you are satisfied right now, erring on the side of caution, even though 4 days.
You allow me to complete. All I was telling, that anybody, irrespective of, you must have heard the statement by our Deputy Chief Minister of Uttar Pradesh. He had very clearly stated that anybody, irrespective of which party he belongs, which community he belongs, which family he belongs, which position of strength he enjoys, what position of strength he enjoys.
No, Syed Islam, I've heard that, but the fact is all of this should have been done before the death of a man.
He will have to face the law.
Pawan Khera, you're satisfied with the BJP's explanation now?
No, it's not a question of me getting satisfied, Padmaja. What are the facts of the case so far known in public domain? The fact is that the governor, Mr. Ram Naik, a respectable man, has said that this is a blot on the face of Uttar Pradesh. The fact of the matter is that the ABVP VHP motorcycle rally had no prior clearance from the administration. The fact of the matter is that Muslims were hoisting the tricolour The fact of the matter is that they were stopped from hoisting the tricolour. They were asked to hoist the saffron flag instead.
The statement of
I didn't interrupt. I didn't interrupt, my friend. Please,
don't misinterpret.
I didn't interrupt. Please, when your turn comes, you can demolish my arguments. But let me right now speak, please. The fact of the matter is there were provocative slogans raised. And in Adityanath's Uttar Pradesh, if Hindus and Muslims have to keep themselves armed to be protected, it shows the condition of law and order in the state. And if in Adityanath's Uttar Pradesh, the DM comes out and talks in the language of Hindus and Muslims, the administration is completely collapsed. I am glad Mr. Anand Kumar was circumspect. I am glad he was matured in the way he answered your questions, Padmada. But I was shocked at the way the DM spoke. Who is he to come and share these information with the public, especially when the atmosphere is so poisonous and so bad? This is not a administrator's speech. This is not the way IAS officers are trained to talk.
And the DM is not alone. You have an MLA who has declared to the world कि सारे लोग जो कि भारत माता की जय नहीं बोलेंगे उनको बसों में भर के पाकिस्तान भेज देंगे. He's just sitting legislator from Muzaffarnagar.
See, Padmaja. See, you cannot pinpoint one community or the community, but the fact that there are some political parties who have seen that last 10 months there is absolutely no such incident, and the very peaceful environment everyone is living in Uttar Pradesh, and that is something which was actually becoming a sore point for many political parties.
I'm sorry, which parties are you talking about? I am talking about members of your party who are being irresponsible and fanning the violence.
You know which party?
Mr. Kapil Dev Agarwal is from your party.
Let me. You know which party, they have expertise, they have past track record.
The DM is of your government. Kapil Dev Agarwal is from your party. Sadhvi Prachi is from the VHP.
Padmaja, you
can't blame other parties today. I'm sorry. You did not control what happened at Kasganj. The DM says वहाँ पर वो bomb जमा कर रहे थे, and आपको खबर भी नहीं थी.
Of Congress party, likewise Samajwadi party. You know what kind of
Where does the Congress party come into this?
All I'm saying that you must see the track record. Their past, what they have done. They are the one who are responsible for all the rights in the country.
All your track record is not going to bring back a dead man. That's the fact.
Absolutely. So what I'm saying that,
and if violence happened in Kasganj, you will be asked questions about it.
It was a spontaneous and something which appears to be, and it was controlled by the local administration.
You say it is spontaneous. Your DM says that it was premeditated. The ADG Law and Order says it may be premeditated.
I am not saying anything conclusive. Hear me properly.
Okay, very quickly, Pawan Kheda, and then I really have to get in Mr. T.R. Kakkad as well. Very quickly, Pawan Kheda.
No, Padmaja, who does it suit? This kind of slow burner communalism. Muzaffarnagar happened and you saw the results in Lok Sabha and then Vidhan Sabha later. We all know who it suits. And why do they keep diverting the issues, the nation's attention from the actual issues? These are the ways, these are the methods. And they'll trigger these debates on various polarizing issues so that we do not question them on jobs, we do not question them on the state of the economy. We can all see through the conspiracy, we can all see through the game. And they can't now keep blaming the Congress. Sorry, we've not been in power in Uttar Pradesh for the 27, 28 years now. Please wake up. It's your government everywhere. Your own governor, appointed by you, has been saying that this is preposterous. This is a blot on the image of Uttar Pradesh. Please wake up, Syed Zafar Islam. Please ask Mr. Modi to wake up and Mr. Amit Shah to go to sleep.
Mr. Pawan Khera, please do not misrepresent the statement made by the Honorable Governor.
Well,
what he said.
You know, we have played out what the governor said. We have played out what each of the stakeholders have said. Unfortunately, we are out of time, and I really apologize to Mr. T.R. Kakkad for not being able to go across to him. But the facts, we've tried to bring in as much clarity as possible. There is a time to appoint blame. But does the government need to answer some serious questions about what happened on the 26th and since then as well? For the time being, thank you very much, all gentlemen, for joining us in the People's Court.
Thanks for watching the video. For more such news and updates, please like, share and subscribe to India Today. Also check out our other great videos from our channel. We know you will love to.